minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Bosch, I know Chris Bosch has scored 4 points. He has 32 tonight. But this is a career night in terms of games of significance. No question about that. There is Bruiser, and he draws the foul. It's supposed to be an and one for Bruiser, but at the other end, yes, I will go with you on Bosch having a career game in the playoffs, but this is terrible defense by Carlos Bruiser. You gamble at one end, and Bosch is already rolling. You got to rotate.
El teléfono está incomunicado.
Robinson's here.
For a player, and he earned his opportunity.
Robinson's here. Great job. And what a night for the big three. Meanwhile, Miami, after the slow start, shooting 52%, which is a very high number against the Chicago Bulls. Timeout, 41 seconds to play. Seconds away from taking a 2-1 lead in this best of 7 over Chicago with Game 4 back here in South Florida Tuesday night. Starting at 8 o'clock Eastern time with the pregame. Bernie Kenny, Charles, and Kevin McHale will be on hand once again. Tip at 8:30. The entire series to be seen exclusively here on TNT. The Bulls tossing it in their front court. Bruiser watched by Bosch. With Rose, Woodchick. Brewer came up short. And about a half minute left. They're on their feet. We're in Miami. So the Heat, after losing the opening game of the series, will make it 2 straight wins with a 2-1 advantage over a team that had not lost 2 straight since back in early February. And the Bulls did not lose more than 2 in a row all season long. Gang shoots for 3, and that will happen. Miami now 7-0 here at home in the postseason with 3 wins over Philadelphia, 3 over Boston, and tonight the victory over the Bulls, the only team in the playoffs undefeated at home. Chris Bosch, 34 points. He hit 13 of his last 15 from the field, and he's with Craig.
You've had higher scoring games, but never a game of more significance. What got into you tonight?
Well, I mean, I just wanted to be aggressive and just have some kind of imprint on this series. I had an aggressive game 1. Game 2 was so-so, but we still won. But, out here on the home floor, I just wanted to be aggressive, and it turned out to be a good game.
After Game 3 of the series against Boston, you were criticized for saying you weren't ready for the moment. What have you learned, or what have you changed?
Well, I didn't say I wasn't ready for the moment, and that was only one game. You don't get too high or too low. Nothing changed. I've always just stayed confident and believe in myself, and that's all that matters.
A variety of ways to score tonight, including a right-handed hook. After you missed your first 3, how did you get so hot?
Well, just kept believing, man. I wanted to start out aggressive. I felt that I missed some pretty good shots, some open looks, and, it was back rim. I figured, as the game goes on, my legs will kind of give in just a little bit, and it'll be perfect, and it worked out.
Carlos Bruiser refers to this team as the Big Two. How important is it for you to win your individual matchup against Bruiser?
It's not important. I just have to come out and be aggressive every game and have an effect. And all that other noise outside, I really don't care about. So all I care about is winning games, and we do whatever it takes to get that.
Perfect game tonight. Congratulations. Back to you, Bob.
All right, thank you, Craig. 34 for Bosch. Strong all-around performance for LeBron James. 22 points, 10 assists, 6 rebounds to Wayne Wade. 17 points, 9 rebounds. The Bulls led by Carlos Bruiser with 26. Derek Rosenberg, quiet game, 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Thanks to our producer, Scott Cockerell, director, Renardo Lowe, associate directors, Brent Bondi, and David Olszewski. Again, the final score, the Heat 96, the Bulls 85. They have a 2-1 lead in this best of 7. For Steve Kerr, Reggie Miller, Craig Sager, and the rest of the crew, I'm Marv Albert saying goodnight from Miami. Coming up next, it is Inside the NBA. You've been watching TNT's exclusive coverage of the 2011 Eastern Conference Finals. We'll take a quick break, and then it's over to Ernie Johnson.